In 2014, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Right.
So at that time, I was an engineer.
Right.
So I didn't know much about cancer, but we followed advice of oncologists.
Hmm.
Again, she got the best treatment, I would say, um, whatever is available in allopathic medicine.
Yeah.
As a caregiver, our focus was to make herself feel very comfortable.
Right.
For
Right.
example, we moved whatever we know as a non-doctor, as uh, as her children, right?
Right.
Um, moved from here to India, and we were with her for almost a year,
Wow.
right? We did all that, and so my daughter went to school there.
Right.
Uh, my wife and daughter, both of them moved, and I was shuttling back and forth. We did
Right.
everything possible around making herself feel very comfortable.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's what we have done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she passed away in 2015 May, but what we realized is that when I look back, we made certain mistakes. I mean, that is how I decided that I'll jump into, I'll want to become a doctor and start helping people. Is uh, post her death, when I look at it, number one is chemo is required,
Right.
but the first lesson is chemo is required, but we got to be very careful the amount of chemo we are giving, the
Mm-hmm.
frequency at which we are giving, and
Mm-hmm.
how a person's body is reacting to it. We got to
Right.
really understand when to stop,
Mm.
and we also need to have a very good clarity on what are the other things which we can do to really bring the negative effects of chemo. Because what was happening was the continuous chemotherapies.
Mm-hmm.
She was not able to eat, she was not able to drink,
Mm-hmm.
not able to literally, move around, nausea, vomiting, mucositis, you name
Side
it.
effects. Yes. The side
Those
effects.
side effects brought her willingness to live down.
Right. Right.
Once a person's willingness to live comes down, the hopelessness and helplessness will creep in, and they
Yeah.
think that the control is being given to some doctor rather than they controlling their life.
Right.
That is what my first lesson from the whole saga is. So, as a
Mm-hmm.
caregiver, we've done everything possible within our knowledge, within our whatever is possible and beyond possible.
You did the best you can.
Yeah, but
When.
that's not enough for cancer patient, is
Yeah.
what I realized.
Yes.
For instance, even caregivers need care.
Yes.
That's
Correct.
one thing totally ignored, right? And stream of people keep coming and visiting, especially in Indian kind of a setting.
Yeah.
Everybody, they really don't know what to say, what not to say. At the end of the day, patient, they know their condition more than anybody else.